Yeah, like, because in an adventure, well, there are the main two reasons why anyone would go on an adventure for a lot of things, aside from like glory, is freedom or to get romance. And to some, adventuring is adventuring and being a hero and all that is something that takes the most effort. And well, when doing an adventure, you often find yourself getting hit with a lot of adrenaline because of that.
Hmm.
Human, I remember your adventure.
God damn it.
Anyways,
Flying balloons, tower defense 6.
Yes.
Where did we leave off?
Last time we died, but we lived.
Yeah, we saved Riddle's Pappy. He got the belt of dwarves.
You sure did. I regret my decision already.
Why do you regret your decision?
Just reasons, honestly.
More resistances.
It's a single resistance to poison damage, I believe.
Yeah, and he already had like half poison resistance.
Basically, yes.
But then I believe we headed back and did we get a debriefing from Gertrude
I don't think you did.
or Dolores?
Dolores. Although that is who part of the name is, Gertrude Robinson. You know?
Yeah.
Badass old lady.
So yeah, we I don't.
Real has a beard now.
Yep, and he is very happy about this.
If I remember correctly, you said you weren't wearing your helmet for once.
Yep.
How does the rest of party think of this?
Look, an elf.
Orithia's not too surprised.
I'm sorry, what did you just say, Cheese?
Look, an elf.
Reable will kill you. If Claire says that out loud, friendship is immediately ended. You've seen how angry he gets when someone calls him an elf.
Got that Josuke, you called my hair shit energy.
Please let me say hi. Call. Oh, if I say hello,
They don't know my fucking
Gold.
hanging off. So I'm gonna have to report that tomorrow.
Huh, platinum pieces are only worth 10 gold pieces?
Yeah. That's how the Ulta money works. It's 10 ups unless it's Electrum pieces, which is half a GP.
Okay, but the Electrum pieces are stupid.
Electrum pieces are basically exclusively attached to Strahd von Zarevich and the Demiplane of Dread.
Remember, clicking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
It is true.
What?
Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
Well, time to commit a crime.
Time to go commit crimes. Yeah, but all of the money except Electrum piece scales like that.
Yeah.
So it's 10 CP to a silver. It's 10 copper pieces to a silver piece, 10 silver to a gold, 10 gold to a platinum.
Yep, and you all have 60 platinum now.
Yep.
Yep.
Which means we have
on
600
top
gold.
of your actual normal payment.
What?
Oh yeah, what do we get for our actual? We haven't gotten paid yet.
Yeah, we didn't get back. We hadn't got that far.
Yeah. What do? You are in Glimmerhaven.
Let's head back to the guild.
Yeah.
You lot know the way by now, except for Rear will probably, because he's too distracted by a beard.
Yep.
My God, there's a beard.
Yeah, but yeah, you get to the building. There are a couple of paladins outside.
Oh no.
Do I recognize these paladins?
Vaguely.
Vaguely.
As in, you know they are co-workers of Mikael.
Got it.
That's about where that ends.
Rearbull will do the will do a Rearbull and just walk up to him. Ah, good day. Could you mind moving? We're trying to get into the Adventuring Guild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you walk up to just a human man.
Fighter man! Fighter man!
No, paladin.
Overall, he's fairly bland.
That he is. He's gone with the blandness now. But he's just like, not. I do not care. We're just the bodyguards of the boss. So
The boss.
Delightful.
Well, do you mind moving over?
they're not standing in front of the door. They are just there.
Well, have yourself a good day. And Rearbull will just walk right past them.
They clearly do not care for you guys.
Fair enough. I mean, Kodru's not going to be the one to like cause a fuss, so he's not saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to like toddle in really quickly.
Toddle in.
Yeah. Everyone make me an insight check real quick.
Insight.
Yeah.
That is a wisdom.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
wisdom. I'm good at that.
First roll,
Roll a check
And,
for what?
insight.
Yeah, and remember, if
Oh,
you're proficient in it, your proficiency bonus has gone up to +3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're better now.
Insight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Insight.
So
Yay, I
that's
better now.
a
Or
17.
I've got a fat +0.
That's a nat
Okay,
20.
well done. Fucking yeah, that tracks. Honestly.
I got 15.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say Arithia, Kodru,
Perception,
and obviously Claire. These guys look particularly disdainful towards Claire.
Oh shit. We got ourselves some fucking racists.
I
Oh, we
mean,
have
they're all
mercenaries.
racist. They're racist towards all of you, but you can tell there's something about Claire specifically.
Is Kodru gonna have to insult a bitch?
Rearbull
Claire,
doesn't
you know
notice.
exactly what the fuck you did.
What do you mean? There's no evidence. They couldn't put me in jail.
You are married to the evidence.
Rearbull, meanwhile, does not notice because he is Rearbull.
Yes, Werewolf has a beard, and Werewolf doesn't care about anything that isn't his beard. But yeah, I'm assuming you just walk into the building.
Yeah.
I don't think Kodru would do anything unless something happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, he'd just walk in.
I mean, you of course see Frank, Conduit of Exhaustion, at the desk, asleep.
Hey, is he still asleep? There we go. Good on, lad.
Hey, Frank!
You know how cats can contort their body while asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he's like that on a chair.
I love the running gag of Frank being asleep in a different location.
Not a different
Each
location
time.
per se, different pose.
Eventually, we're gonna get here, and he's just going to be sleeping on the ceiling somehow.
Maybe. But yeah. You're in the building. What do you want to do?
And for... I forgot her name.
Dolores Robinson.
Dolores.
Dolores.
But yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
But
I'm
yeah,
watching
you
Wazowski.
get to Dolores' basically her office, and an angry man that three of you don't recognize just storms out, basically shouting slurs at her.
Oh,
Ah,
Rebel waves to him. Hello. Hey,
Yeah, he ignores you, Rare Bro, and just goes and immediately turns its attention to Claire. What the fuck are you doing here?
I work here.
Like hell you do, you lazy piece of shit.
this
I
doesn't-
would be hurt, but
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. One of my best men is gone. You clearly corrupted him. I'm gonna get you for this. You and your fucking whole bullshit dealio. And he just storms past you guys.
This doesn't. Like, Code. Is this suspicious? I mean, of course it's fucking suspicious, but like, I think Kodru doesn't believe that that is the person that you said it is. If that makes sense.
It does.
I did not quite parse your meaning. No.
No. What do you mean?
Fuck it, never mind.
What do you
I-
mean,
What
Gold?
do you
Just
mean,
explain
Give
what
me
you
a
Goldie?
mean.
phrase.
Like, fuck, what's the best way to describe it? Kodru doesn't think that the person that we've just basically essentially been told to fuck off. I don't. That was the lady that fucking hired us, wasn't it?
No.
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 Oh, was that the racist
That
or
was
whatever?
that was the
This is
rate.
a racist. This
Never
is
mind
the
then.
The
Head
racist,
paladin.
the racist head
Fucking wrong end of
paladin.
the stick. I got the complete wrong end of the stick there. I thought it was the person that hired us talking. And I
No, it was
like,
not Dolores.
this cannot be Dolores. Dolores was far too nice for that to
No,
be
Dolores is an old hobgoblin woman. This is a
Very human.
Paladin.
Human male paladin.
maybe like 55-year-old human man in heavy armor.
Of course,
It's a white guy.
fucking paladin.
And
Yeah.
also, Dolores would totally tell us to fuck off, just not in that context.
She'd tell us to fuck off in a nice way.
Like she'd say, "Now get the fuck out of my office and go
Please.
and go win the day, please."
It's the J. Jonah Jameson fuck off.
Yeah, this is.
Get out of here! Get me pictures of Spider-Man!
Claire, you know this was Hillam Nerum, head paladin of the Order of the Crown.
Hey, I have a name. Where?
I don't remember if I gave him a name, but that's his name
Did
now.
not give me a name at first. I
Cool.
have a name now. Can I get a spelling of that?
Yep.
What's up his ass?
Technically me.
What?
Not in the fun way, I assume.
You...
You don't know his conduit, however.
Huh.
Kind of funny how you have to it's legal that you have to
Ew.
broadcast your conduit here, but now the head
Yeah.
paladin doesn't have to do so.
Well, it's because he's the head paladin.
Yeah, he's privileged and not an ex-criminal.
It's
Corrupt.
kind of like how rich people don't have to pay taxes.
He's a rich person and also not a criminal, unlike Claire.
Does he have to pay
Re-
taxes?
No, why would he?
We're killing this fucker.
I'm back.
God, I
But thing
sincerely
is,
hope you do.
Rearbul isn't an ex-criminal.
No, but you're not high up in this town. You're not high up in the city.
Oh God!
How did I walk in?
No. No.
Basically,
I'm sorry.
we
You
decided
guys, sorry. You guys talk.
we decided we figured out that head paladin man. I said it was annoying that because of the bureaucrats, while we had to basically broadcast our conduits to everyone around us, The head paladin doesn't have to. Like the rich not having to pay taxes.
Woo woo.
I mean, to be fair, the rich here also don't pay taxes.
Yeah. And what were you gonna say, Gold?
No, he doesn't. Sorry, it's something that I'm just gonna message to Seth.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, I assume you guys want to walk into Dolores' office.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cliff's gonna do the peek in knock thing, where you like open the door, then knock on the
No.
door.
What, you
The
knock
door-
on the door, lean in
The
and go,
door's already open.
knock.
The door's already open. He's a racist. You think he has the courtesy to close the door behind him?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm aware the door is open. Even if it wasn't open, you'd open the door first, then knock on the door.
Like knock on the door after it's already been opened, after like peeking your head in.
Yeah,
Clearly
Dolores
intruded. I
just kind of
want you to know
looks
I'm
up.
here.
Oh, it's you. Alright, come in.
So,
Come in, we do. What was his deal?
I honestly wasn't paying attention. Someone important got missing. Wanted us
yes,
to do a job for free.
I'm technically willing, considering I know exactly what the ask was.
Yes,
Ah.
but we have a reason to not take his particular job unless he pays us.
What if I funded it?
Ribble, just make sure the door is closed behind them.
Something for another time, perhaps. You already have a mission in waiting.
We do?
Yes, yes, at the Elven Forest. Do you not remember, Codra, dear?
Oh, Code. Do I headcanon Kodra having a slightly bad memory?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he has been hit over the head multiple times, so yeah.
It's like
Kodru's
it's
kinda
like
just gonna-
anxiety kind of bad memory.
Yeah, he's
Which
after
tracks?
after seeing all of the paladins, like he's very nervous now. So yeah, he
Yeah,
100%.
I want to note,
100%
like,
has anxiety memory loss.
I want to note, like, the town guard is basically police. The paladins are basically kind of military, almost.
Ah, okay, fair enough then. That makes sense.
So that guy was basically the fucking general.
Yeah, this is like one of the Marine Corps came knocking on your doorstep, on the door of your job.
FBI, open up! Wait, did you guys hear the knocking as well?
Yes!
Yeah.
I think it worked perfectly.
I literally just on my desk.
It sounded
Yeah,
very
we can hear that.
accurate.
Well, it's one of the
FBI.
things of it's really funny. Sorry, slight tangent. My parents taught me how to do the police officer's knock, or at least the British one. Because normally, if you knock, you use like your knuckles. You go. But for the police officers one, so you can do it hard without hurting your fingers. You do it with the side of the meaty side of your hand, so you get a rather than. Yeah. It's also easier to do it in gloves, which is why it's often used. But sorry, never mind.
It's fine, goals. We
It
don't mind you going on tangents.
We
Yeah.
are all autistic. We all tangent.
Exactly.
Is Cheese autistic?
tangentially.
Ganbinchum.
Cheese is playing D&D with us.
Fair enough.
That's a very fair point.
Yup. Can't argue that logic. Anyways, but yeah, you do have another mission in line. Some trouble going down in the Forest of the Elves.
Ooh, Forest of the Elves.
Reerbal is suddenly very not happy.
I could tell the expression on your face, Railroad. Don't worry, that's in their forest, not dealing with politics.
Oh, thank the clan.
somewhere, I'm convinced, there is an elf that's extra short.
I mean, the spell reduce does exist. I'd hope you'd know that.
I know that spell.
Yes. Yes, that is
My
affected by the reduce spell. Thank you.
Anyways, so what the fuck happened in the Dwarven? What happened? What one of the 9 hills happened in Great Forge?
Well, there was someone thrown through multiple walls. That was pretty funny.
Someone sent by you know who took this guy's dad, and she just motions towards Rearbo.
Captured him in an earth elemental.
That's She quickly just scribbles something down on like just a big stack of papers.
Is it a
Right.
bingo card?
No, this is a I will kick your ass in 2 seconds flat kind of granny.
No, it would be kind of funny if she had a fucking bingo card for whatever the Emperor would send at them.
No.
War crime bingo.
What?
War crime bingo.
I can't believe the Emperor's American.
The Emperor wrote the Geneva Convention, but thing is, he intended it as a checklist.
Well, you see, Americans, like the European, we measure things like kilometers per hour, miles per hour. Americans do it war crimes per Guantanamo Bays.
No, was it like washing machines per football fields?
Bald eagle per football field. That's the standard unit of American distance.
Yeah. Then you just straight up you have the producers of said washing machines also making one of the strongest machine guns in the world.
Actually?
General Electric.
General Electric.
General Electric made the GAU-8 Avenger Gatling cannon, which is the main armament of the A-10 Warthog. Because
said armament has so much recoil.
Oh yeah, if it's fired too long, it can't fly.
The plane will fall out of the air due to lack of lift.
Yep, it'll just stall the aircraft.
Meanwhile, in the storybook, we do this again.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Anyways,
sorry, yeah.
So let me get this straight. Husband of a higher up in Dwarven society got kidnapped by someone who works for the Emperor with some earth elemental magic.
They were doing it to get it us, specifically, funnily enough.
How so?
The specific individual was the husband of a certain white that we recently had to deal with.
Ah, that certainly complicates things.
To an extent. They're dead now.
Fair enough, can't blame me for that one.
Wasn't us.
Well,
Wasn't us, it was the dwarf. No.
I didn't kill him, he killed himself. I tried to keep him alive, to have a wee chat.
The corpse was thrown through 4 walls.
Right, me dad, I think it was more like 13.
I didn't count.
Okay. I just remember a lot of blood.
There was, in fact, a lot of blood. Some of it was on you.
Yeah.
okay.
Unfortunately, some of it was my blood.
May I say something real quick?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. New voice you're trying?
I'm experimenting. Sorry, I'm trying to get a voice which I'm comfortable doing.
That's all right.
That's fair.
Could be worse. It could be Kevin.
I'm not used to playing small characters. Normally, I play like fucking Adelheid. who talks with like a really gruff, sort of plain accent.
Fair
So I'm
enough.
trying to branch out from that. Sorry.
I mean, your normal, the one you used to do for Cold Brew actually really works, in my opinion. But
Oh,
sure.
okay, I'll do that one then.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
What matters is how you feel the character should be portrayed.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
But anyways, she's just gonna. That sound crazy if I didn't know the ambassador was, Conduit of Strength.
Yes.
Well, let's see. You've all earned. Let's see here. Right. 100 gold? Yes, I know, payment's not much, but.
We made more than enough money.
I'm not even going to question it. Let's see. And 2 healing potions per person.
Excellent. Those will come in handy next time. Every time.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you all right, you look kind of roughed up.
I'm just imagining Kodru, like when it's his turn to receive the potions off of Dolores. He just walks up, looks up at her, and puts both arms out like me want uppies, like reaching for them,
Fair.
Uppies.
like me want healing potions.
Right, well, I expect you back in 2 days at noon sharp, Claire.
Finger guns.
And, well, do with your downtime what you will.
Woo!
So, who wants the downtime first?
Mm-mm. Not me. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No, you have been stopped.
You've been
That's
denied.
an
You've been
off-topic
stopped.
question.
Because I don't want to.
I can't do the backstory right now. I made the mistake of putting a toxic waste in my mouth, and I am currently dying inside, so I cannot talk. Ha!
Put spicy
Alright.
food in.
Well,
Toxic
toxic waste, it's a
There are-
very sour candy.
I
Ah,
mean, it's a good thing there are
Ah.
3 other people here.
I
Yep.
mean, I'm very
So-
simple to get into.
Who volunteers?
Ba-da-ba. That's what she said.
I guess I'll go.
Nah. No, Claire, she's unfortunately, well, or fortunately, depends on your angle on this, I suppose. That is me in the relationship. But anyways,
If they even noticed.
Bye.
I don't think they noticed.
Rivel,
Yes.
tell us about that level up.
Ah, for my level up, well, first off, my health increased.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, and of course I got just better at stuff, and I learned my 2nd level spells
Mm-hmm.
with now 4 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell slots.
And you also got extra attack, if I remember correctly.
Ah, yes, that I did. Now I can punch twice in a turn.
2 times. 2
So-
times.
What does Rivel want to do?
Well, I was thinking of doing some foraging. Maybe
I'm gonna pass the longsword back to Rearbull.
Yep.
are you going to use the longsword, or are you gonna go? Or are you gonna do as I suggested earlier?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some coffee.
You do that.
Yeah, I'll still give him the longsword, but
Hunter level
for-
ranger. Historically terrible charisma checks. Cross shots of ranger. Can handle himself in melee. He's an animal companion, rides falcon. Ha!
He's a ranger.
Yeah.
good thing I'm not playing Beastmaster.
But like,
Fair enough.
I was thinking of doing some foraging and trying to make
Mhm.
like a trying to make a possibly a gauntlet that granted resistance to necrotic damage, and maybe the longsword dealing necrotic damage.
Hmm. I mean, I'm probably not going to be using the longsword, so.
I mean, you can try. I mean, I can give you some. Do you have any specific items you want to improve? I'll just ask that.
Yeah,
The breastplate.
give me items.
Yeah.
I'll give
I mean,
rear build a breastplate.
Maybe I'll enchant
Alright.
that instead with the resistance to necrotic damage, because it was from the white.
I think the sword was from the white. Do you have anything in mind for the earth
sword
elemental?
and the breastplate.
Yes, but like, it's fair. Don't worry about it. I mean, I can give you 2 options for the sword.
Yeah.
Do you want it to deal necrotic damage instead of slashing damage? Or do you want it instead to have the finesse property?
I'll give it the finesse property.
All right.
Great, make me a forging check. That's intelligence plus proficiency plus 2 because of your belt.
Let's see. That's a +9. But Rearbull's going to spend all night on this. Well, maybe he's gonna try. He's gonna try doing it fast because he knows he is on a timer. Yeah, that's a 14. He'll probably just He'll probably then just not sleep and spend all night, basically working himself half to death to get that done. To get that done properly.
Great. Take half a quarter of your health.
Lovely. That is.
And yeah, you now have a longsword that has the finesse property.
Lovely. And then probably would also enchant the breastplate with resist necrotic.
I'm not going to give you resist you know what? I'll give you another option.
Yeah?
Do you want to resist necrotic? Or non-magical attacks?
One of those is the correct option.
I'm guessing it's non-magical attacks. Alright.
There was another recent foe you faced that had that.
Let's see. That's an 18.
Yeah, we took its shell.
Yeah, with an 18, yeah, that is a breastplate of resistance.
Hell yeah.
And a longsword of finesse.
Hell yeah.
Weerbill, while
Where
you're
would I note that down?
in between of basically creating the breastplate and the sword and the breastplate, the giant does approach you fairly unsubtly because he's a giant. Yeah. Can I find what was his name again? I'm fairly certain I noticed his name down somewhere.
And I'll probably also spend that time properly attuning to the shield.
Ah, right, that shield.
The shield that I can use to actually do my job as a tank.
Or be less effective at it, honestly. I can't seem to find his name. Claire, you take notes. Do you, Cheese, you take notes. Do you have his name somewhere with the giant?
Giant.
Oh, no, wait, never mind. I found it.
You found it?
Master Rock.
Most.
Stone Giant Smith. Conduit of Stone.
Okay, I do not have that one.
Yeah, he just, he slowly approaches you. What are you forging, small one?
Well, me, me friend, she's real good with, all that stuff that needs real, you need to go real fast. So I'm helping, make this here longsword, fix that up so that she can, wield it better.
Hmm. Alright. Try it on me. He puts down one of his fingers into basically burrows it slightly into the ground as like basically a dummy to practice it on.
Alrighty.
You can see this finger has a lot of small scratches on it.
Thank yous. Verbal will then take the sword, and even though he's actually worse with dexterity, he's going to try to make a dexterity attack with it.
Yup.
Because his strength is actually his better stat.
Mm-hmm.
As in finesse, you can use strength.
You can use either, but he's
Strength or dex,
he's
he's testing this dex part.
yeah.
Fair.
And I don't think he's.
Are you proficient with martial weapons?
I do not know. Let's see. Nope, only simple weapons. So it's just plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Excuse me.
I mean, it is a sharp sword, so it does pierce the skin, but it doesn't hurt. Are you taught in the blade?
Nah, I prefer brute force to all that weird swishy shit.
May I inspect it?
Sure. And
Yeah.
he is sort of like holds it out hilt first.
Yeah, he picks it up like it's a toothpick, basically. That's how small this is in his hands. Kinda looks it over. Looks it over a bit more. Very slowly, like everything he does. Expertly crafted. Seems it took time. Your friend should be thankful of your gifts, small one. And he just hands the sword back. Also, I hear a cat.
You do hear a cat.
God, do you have pictures of the cat?
I do have pictures of the cat. Give me a second.
Great, I demand pictures of the cat later.
I will. While this is happening, I can listen and post them because they're on my phone, not on my computer.
Fair. We're just gonna.
But
I'm just like any other dwarf.
admirable. And he just slowly gets up and walks back. Ripple, make me an insight check. With advantage.
Oh boy, I love advantage. Oh wait, I get a buff for that nat 20.
You do. I guess you can get haste on yourself for like an hour so you smith faster.
Yes, perfect. Let's see. That is... Then is plus 3, that's 12.
Whose
12.
cat is in a forge? Does Little have a cat?
My rolls have
Um,
not been good so far.
A 12, that's... I mean, it is fine. Rearbolt, he enchanted the weapon while he was inspecting it.
What did he enchant it with?
+1.
Oh!
Oh.
Now Arithia has a plus. Now Arithia, you have actually good like physical, like hand to hand. Well, not really hand to hand. Like
Melee.
yeah,
Melee.
melee. That's the word I was looking for.
I have a good charge now.
Also, she's his posted cat.
Cat,
Yep,
cat,
I
cat,
did
cat,
too.
cat, cat.
Cat post, cat post, cat post.
Cat!
Anyways, Rearbolt, you want to do anything else with your downtime?
I mean, not really anything I can do. I doubt I can forge like a suit of armor for the for either of the spellcasters.
The spellcasters cannot wear armor,
Exactly.
but you can get started on your own heavy armor.
I will do this.
Yeah, it'll be a work in progress, and it will cost you, let's say, this is gonna be fairly expensive. And how much does it normally cost?
1,500 GP, so
Yeah, it's
don't ask why I memorized the price of plate.
yeah, I'm going to say it's actually more expensive to craft it yourself to get the materials, just with error. Especially when it's the first time you craft something high quality heavy armor. I'm actually going to say it's 2 doses of 1,500. So first one now and second one next downtime, and then you'll have it.
You see, I have 300.
You have 60 platinum, hun.
So you have 900.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, 900? You only have 900?
We just got
I-
600, and they said
Oh, right, I calculated wrong. I'm stupid.
Okay,
Yeah,
but I also calculated wrong because when I thought platinum pieces went into gold, for some reason I calculated it the other way around. So like 10 gold, or like not 10 gold is 1 platinum, but rather 10 platinum is 1 gold.
Is 1 gold.
No,
Oops.
1 platinum is 10 gold, so... So you have
Alright,
600?
D&D silver dollar, baby.
let's see. Yeah, 600 out of that, and I have 900 gold pieces.
Yeah, with 900, I'll say you can get it started. You can get the process of creating it started.
Alright, I will spend all of my money on this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you do get a decent headway into creating a suit of heavy armor.
Hold F to craft.
I mean, I can hold F to craft. Kill
But
myself
yeah,
more.
that is Virbal's downtime.
He enchants Orithia's things, and then spends the rest of this time just working purely on his armor.
Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of Verifia, awesome, let's go to you. What did you get for your level up?
For my level up, I got a level 2 spell slot, which I spent on Pass Without Trace.
Yep.
Proficiency bonus buff,
Mm-hmm.
extra attack.
Yep.
That's about it. I got an
Yep.
extra level 1 spell slot, but
So, what do you want to do during your downtime?
I want to head back to that bow shop.
Yeah. Yeah, you can absolutely get there. Same guy's still there. He's annoyed because, of course, he is. Alright, what do you want?
Could I get more of those splitting arrows?
Fucking fine. Yeah, sure. Here, we have 2 of them in stock.
I'll take both.
Okay, that'll be 120 gold pieces.
Can do. And she hands over the gold.
Yep. You have two splitting arrows. Anything else you want? Other arrows, elemental damage, something, what do you want?
I'm gonna look at what else is in stock.
Yeah, there are some ice arrows, fire arrows. Then one arrow with a weird, not with an arrowhead, but with a weird sphere on the end.
What is that? And she points to it.
Fuck if I know.
It's round.
It's a sphere made of metal. Fucking don't know what it does. We just got it.
Can I see if I can figure out what it is?
Sure, make me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Arcana is an intelligence skill.
Which I am not good at. That one. Or no, that's a 3.
That is
It's
a
a-
2.
Watch it be a fucking like arrow of transportation.
You have -2 clue what the fuck this is.
-2 clue.
Yep.
How much is it?
It just kind of looks at the notes. 60.
60 gold?
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, you're lost. Anything else you want, or?
I think that's it for now.
Alright, then get the hell out of my shop.
And she does.
Mm-hmm. So, anything else you want to do?
I want like the city some more, see what else I can find.
Yeah, and at some point you do get past a place where you've been before. Specifically where you bought those weird potions.
Hmm.
The guy selling them there isn't there anymore.
Figures?
Hmm?
Figures.
But there is basically a sort of poster that says, "Wanted, people touched by fey magics."
Hmm. Is there any other information on there?
Nope.
Hmm.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, I'm good at that. 25.
Nice.
And you start the skill challenge with a success. You see a guy watching you. Fairly short.
Hello?
He basically swears something in Sylvan and bolts.
I'm chasing after him.
Great. Skill challenge has started.
Yo.
Do you want to use anything to chase after him?
I'm gonna activate my conduit ability. I get to ignore walls for a little bit.
Yep. I'll mark that down as a success, so you managed to cut him off. And he casts Misty Step, appearing behind you.
Poof.
You're on 2 successes, 0 failures.
I'm gonna turn around and look at him.
Yeah, you can tell it's a gnome, but you can't really tell anything else about him.
Alright, what do you want?
No, he's running the other direction again.
Oh. I'm chasing him then.
Cool. Anything specific you're doing?
Sprinting,
Great. Acrobatics contest.
acrobatic.
I'm gonna do this in the public roll.
And something that
DC 12.
Arithia is also very good at.
7.
That is a failure. Acrobatics, by the way,
Yeah.
Awesome. What's your dexterity modifier?
+2.
Your proficiency got, and you don't have proficiency.
Nope.
Oof.
Hold up, I'm checking your character sheet. What the fuck?
You should have more dexterity if you have, like, you've used plus more than that with the longbow.
That's
Yeah.
because proficiency +1. What I think it's a +1 weapon.
You have archery and proficiency in it, which is making up for the plus
No.
one. You're not.
Yeah, no.
That is
Acrobatics is a +2.
that's weird.
I think they put the ability score improvement into wisdom.
I didn't take
for-
an ability score improvement.
Oh yeah, you took the Fey Wanderer feat,
Yeah.
That's one.
which
Or Fey Touch or something.
does give you Misty Step of your own.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
And you can cast
But
it.
yeah, that is one
Normally.
failure.
You have second
the
level
skill.
spell slots now.
Which means I get to throw in a complication. Let me just roll on this handy dandy table for a second.
So you can always cut him off with
5.
your own Misty Step.
Step
Oh,
one.
this one's fun. A large, basically crowd of people blocks the way between him and you.
Can
What
I
do you
miss?
do?
I'm gonna misty step in front of him.
Yep. That is another success. Yeah, you cut him off, and he just basically trips and falls. And you recognize this man.
Is it the one who sold me potions?
Yes.
Hello.
How are you alive?
Magic.
What do you mean?
The fucking potions, you absolute dunderhead.
I haven't drank the potions yet. No need to.
The granny's not good. Granny's not going to be happy with this. And he
That was probably
teleports
poison.
away. He teleports away. He casts plane shift.
The lane shift.
Granny
Yep.
Oh,
is not going to be
shit.
happy about this, and he cast plane shift. That's a fucking
you
Fey.
can't. Arithia,
No.
make a perception check real quick.
Nine.
Even with a 9, I'll say this: you realized it was a scroll.
Scroll.
He used a scroll to cast it.
Interesting.
And
No
as you
slashes.
with 9, you also notice the potions look different from what they used to.
Can
The quote unquote healing potions look a sickly green. And the potion of, I think it was Hill Giant Strength or something, is pure black.
Feed
Him to me. Let's see what happens.
Well, not drinking those now.
But yeah, think we're going to end your downtime there, quick and sweet, at a skill challenge.
For now, at least. I
Unless you have something else you want to do.
Nothing specific right now.
Fair enough. Who to pick next? The person who didn't want to go earlier, or the person that will give me a fucking headache?
Damn, go. Why you gotta give the DM a headache?
Sorry.
Why you gotta be like that?
Other person goes. Yeah. Go true. I'm choosing go true. I'll deal with headache later. So.
Shit, now I've actually got to think.
Yep. What do you want to do for your answer, buddy?
Fuck, what would Kodru do? I need to get that. I need to get that on a fuck. What would WWKD? What would Kodru do? Well, he would leave the Adventurers Guild place. What part of the city is the guild in again?
The guild is basically in like the middle of the city, kind of where the market is also.
Okay, so it's sort of a heavily built up area.
Yes.
Is there a marketplace nearby?
There is.
He'd head to the marketplace then.
Okay.
Kodru would again awkward. He would head down to the market in hopes of seeing what sort of he can get, because he's not used to having sort of this much cash, so to speak. So he's a bit unsure.
He does get room and
Okay.
board.
Yeah.
No,
this is interesting. I like it.
Yeah.
What sort of market stalls are there? Is it your usual sort of stuff, or is it
almost anything you can think of, you can probably find.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I'm trying not to speak. I put a sweet in my mouth, and it's a lot chewier than I thought it was.
We can wait until you're done with your sweet.
Right. Kodru stops. Would probably see like a small food store, like marketplace type thing, and would probably get something to eat, because I feel like he's not really eaten much. Like he doesn't really.
Well, you see a small tent that has the fallen wyvern. That seems to be smelling, where you seem to be able to smell food from.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
he would make. He would make a beeline towards it, but I do not like the fact that you've just gone. Oh no.
I think I know. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Do you enter the small tent?
Yes.
Oh, I know
Okay.
what's going on.
As you enter the small tent,
You explode.
you are no longer in a small tent. You are in a fairly large, fairly good high-end building.
Oh fuck! Okay. Kodru would be immediately very confused and would sort of look round a little bit, maybe quite bewildered.
It is fairly quiet here.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be many people.
I mean, I'm still scared, but fair enough.
Make a perception check.
Oh fuck. Okay. Perception. Where is my character sheet? Perception. I am. I have a +3.
Cool.
Hun,
okay,
I'm going to send you an idea I just had that you can disregard if you want.
So it's a D20 +3. 12. Fuck.
Uh,
Then I'll wait for Vising.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. For everyone, if anyone is confused about how that's the name of the stall is spelled.
I am very concerned because I'm now just wondering, is that I'm not going to say it actually because I don't want to like potentially spoil the thing, but I am getting very concerned for Kodru's safety.
I'm just gonna say it now. That was a very good oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh fuck!
All right, glad
What have I gone?
Yeah.
glad we got that sorted.
Kojo, you see a couple of things. First thing you see that is fairly obvious is the green dragon at the bar.
Yes.
It's a
Wait,
wyvern.
oh, oh yeah,
It's not a wyvern, it's a wormling. It's a very young one. But it's a
okay.
green dragon working at the bar.
Hold on. Let me do some expert playing brain like researching on Google.
Big brain research.
Big brain.
Basically,
Coming in with the thoughts.
like tiny green dragon.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
About Code. I think it's like about Koju sized dragon.
A wormling?
It's bigger
They're
than
medium.
that, I think.
They're medium-sized creatures.
Yep.
They're
Ah,
bigger
Yep,
than
they're
Kojo.
medium creatures.
So they're about human sized.
Yeah,
so
they're
he's
about,
this person behind the bar is a wyvern.
is a wormling.
A wormling.
A wormling, which is a very young dragon.
Baby.
This is what a green dragon looks like, by the way.
Baby
This one is an
green.
older one, but like it's a smaller version of this.
Yep, that is a, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow. Okay.
On the book.
Like imagine that, but like human sized.
Yeah. Now comes a really weird thing because obviously I know that. Fuck.
What's going on? What are you thinking?
Because in Dungeons and Dragons lore, kobolds essentially see dragons as like gods because they are so much bigger and like more powerful than them. So
Not so much in this world.
fair enough. Ditch that. Okay, I was really fucking confused for a second. Of
Or at
like,
least the ones
hello.
you're from.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
closer to a wormling. That's not great though.
Yeah,
Fair
no,
enough.
green dragons are kind of aquatic.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, right. Well, but
Second-
basically, okay.
second-
Kodru would.
Second thing you see, near the door, which is not where you entered through what is apparently a window.
Okay.
Well, there's a curtain high up in the wall.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just climbed through the fucking window. Okay.
Well, this tent was standing completely on its own, so
Yeah, I'm really like. Okay.
it wasn't attached to a building or anything. So,
Okay.
near the door, you see a fairly large tiefling woman
Oh.
with
Okay.
one broken horn.
One horn.
Not
Avocado Diablo.
not this shit again. Nibbler, we got a guest.
That is what that's what the tiefling woman says.
Oh
For
fuck.
context, this is one of Fi's old characters. It made sense for her to be here.
That makes sense as to why you guys were talking. Okay.
The return of Lasai on dock.
Yeah, and you, Godrew, hear fairly loud clanging noises. Something like what if 12 pots and pans fell on top of each other along with a dagger.
It's
Okay.
the boy.
Very
And you see a crocodilian lizard folk charge out of the kitchen.
Oh fuck. Okay, so Kodru would like upon being realized that he was there by the tiefling woman, I like to imagine he would begin to try and explain or maybe ask, but the sight of the crocodilian creature would just put the
Yeah.
fear of God up him.
Give me a
And he-
second. I actually have a picture of this guy.
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
It's him.
It is. Second. El boy.
L boy.
El boy.
Nibbler.
Okay,
Nibbler.
yeah. Kodru is scared shitless. Kodru is scared shitless, and
Which makes sense. This man is 8 feet long, basically.
yeah, Kodru would like instantly back up against like the wall, which was the curtain, which was the tent which he'd gone through, but is actually a window.
Yeah. No, this crocodilian man basically just fucking charges forward.
Call that a knife?
Now grabs your hand basically and goes, "Hi, I'm Nibbler. Want food?"
Ah! I like. I just imagine Kodru would be the kind of person to like scream at that, just like yell out in horror at being like grabbed. Like,
Boshi the Rock just pops.
Can I have Lasai walk up?
Hmm.
Look, the buff tiefling woman just walks up and goes, "We're not going to hurt you, dear. You just came into Nibbler's restaurant. This."
I knew relocating door was a good idea.
Yes.
what? Why am I in a building? I walked into a tent. What? Please don't hurt me. Why? What happened?
Putter magic.
We're not going to hurt you. We're going to. Nibbler here is going to cook for you.
It's what Nibbler do.
But the door, like Kodru's still not figured out. He's still
Kodru,
really
make a perception check.
perception check. Okay. Perception. That's a +3 because that's what I literally just did. I definitely didn't forget that and have to check the sheet. 20, dirty 20 because it was +3.
Yep. Yeah. When you look outside, you actually recognize outside. The outside
Okay.
is in the slummy part of town, like in the scrapyard.
Oh shit! Okay, so this is like near where Kodru like has pretty much lived for the past few years.
Yes, but you know there's not a fine dining establishment there.
This is fucking trippy. Okay, so this is annoying because I like on out of story real quick. I'm struggling as to what to make Kodru say apart from Kodru was panicked.
I mean, we could do a bit of a time skip of just them just basically explaining, portal magic and illusions.
I can't. I don't want to do that. It's just that this is entirely on me. Like I'm just
No, but like Gold, that's fine. That works.
Yeah.
That means I don't have to bullshit an explanation for why I put
a-
my boy here.
That is a very fair point, actually. I mean,
And-
that's yeah.
I just wanted my
What?
boy.
But yeah, Kodru would stare at them with an incredibly incredulous look on his face. But going between the door, or the window which he's looking out of, which he sees the slummy part of town, and to the crocodilian, and then to the tiefling, and then back to the door, and then just keep doing that. But we're clearly very confused,
Yeah.
which sets up for the explanation, which is so interesting that the narrator doesn't have to come up with it.
I had a second idea.
Excellent.
Sadly,
What-
sadly,
What if Nibbler hired Lasai as a guard, but also Dahlia as a second cook?
Don't remember the name Dahlia.
The goblin.
The goblin.
Oh, right. No, she's around somewhere, but not visible.
Fair.
Is And Glosha is here making sure nothing burns.
Probably. But
Glosha puts out the fires with herself.
to skip over that part real quick, Nibbler kind of looks you up and down and up and down and up and down. Repeat that 7 times.
So, okay, so in sort of like a way of copying my character, or just
No,
because he's looking me up and down?
He's inspecting.
Oh, great.
In his own Nibbler way.
Yep.
Nibbler.
He just kind of looks
Have I been
looks at
shown
you.
Nibbler before? Because he's really fucking familiar to me.
This is a character I have fucking paraded around as my special little boy for almost a year now.
Sorry, that explains why I probably know them then. Continue.
Nah, that's fine. I'm very open about my very much liking Nibbler. I am at Adventurers League, I'm literally known as, oh, hey, the guy who played Nibbler.
And Nibbler has made an appearance in both campaigns run by Seth now.
And he will do so every goddamn time.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he just kind of looks up and down, and he just kind of says, "You live thin and look weak. Want food and thing?"
Sure.
That 400 gold pieces for thing.
400?
Make an insight check with advantage.
Insight check. I have a 0, so what does the insight... What does the
it's just
advantage...
a straight roll, but you roll it twice and take the higher.
Oh, okay, that's what that means. Right, okay.
Yeah. Advantage means you roll twice and take the higher number. Disadvantage means you roll twice and take the lower number.
I got 3 and 19.
Okay, at 19, you can tell... I'll say this. You can tell this man's too dumb to scam you.
Fair.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, that makes sense.
Want to know what his intelligence stat is?
Minus?
8.
It's a 7!
Oh man, even better.
I mean, that's fair enough.
He
I
is...
don't want to say that makes him pretty smart, because that makes it sound like I have like 4, which I mean, I probably do. But let's
No.
think about that.
You don't understand. This was, like, I'm going here by stats from Adventurers League, where we do point buy.
Oh.
Claire, what's the lowest stat you can get with point buy?
2. Or 8. Why did I say 2? Where the 2 come from? I don't know why I
No
said
clue. The lowest is 8.
Yeah. You have a minimum
Nibbler
8 on it.
Nibbler has 7.
Sorry
Which
about
means
that.
somewhere he ate a -1 to intelligence.
Minus 2, actually.
My cat got out, so I had to fix that.
Fair enough.
He has a 7, right?
Yes.
That's a 1.
That's minus 2, actually.
Every-
9,
It's
8
either
are minus 1, 7, 6, minus 2.
Okay. Kodru would
A
Sorry.
-1 to. Never mind.
Yeah, when going with negatives, it's every odd number going down. That
Yeah.
Okay. Well, after realizing that this guy is obviously not trying to like he's
Damn you.
not gonna hold like a straight razor to his throat if he doesn't accept it. He'd probably be like, just like, are you sure it's 400 for food?
Oh, food free! Item 400.
Okay, what's the item?
Give me a second, I have to find it now.
Exactly 1 free marble.
A single marble.
And it's free. You're paying 400 coins to get the chance to get the free marble.
This seems kind of rigged. And I mean, like, I just went to a fairground and paid like £5 to play like a carnival game that was rigged against me. And even this seems a bit rigged.
It's amulet. Very, very good. Very good. Help not die.
How much? Out of story quickly. How much cash does Kodru even have?
You should have. You have at least 600.
You have
At least
700.
7.
At
Oh,
least 700.
Yeah, because we
I have-
got
I-
100 from completing the job, and the snail thing split into 60 platinum pieces, which is 600 gold pieces.
Yep, my bad.
Okay,
I
I am
totally forgot about the
so
100
fucking sorry. I
immediately
thought-
after.
700. Got no, not
GP.
there. You fucking no. Stop. No. Tech problems. Hold on.
Technology.
Fight, 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 fight,
We
Fight.
have
fight, fight.
technology.
Is it any wonder that people are scared of technology? Technology! Oh my god.
No, no, just let me fucking. No, don't. Why are you deleting from there?
Truly.
What is wrong with you? Yes, I'm reloading the site. Just let me actually fucking. No.
The
No,
site
fuck it,
you
never
don't
mind.
you don't
I
have
have 700.
Yep.
700 GB.
at least.
Okay.
What did you spend any of the last job?
He did
Uh,
not.
I don't think I've been in a shop.
You have not.
So that means that you have 900.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, so I could actually get this. So it's thing that helps me not die, and it's a marble.
No.
No, that was me.
Amulet.
Okay, so
The marble was a joke.
The marble
Yeah.
was a
oh,
joke.
I
It's not a
thought,
marble.
I thought it was gonna be something where like I make the end game boss trip or something with a
No.
marble.
No, it's as Nibbler described, an amulet that makes you not to die.
Oh, I thought I just heard it make you not die, and then Awesome said a marble, and I was okay then.
No, I think I was the one who said marble.
You
Oh,
were.
okay, sorry.
I was the one who said marble.
In the nicest way possible, with my audio quality, you both sound very similar.
Anyways.
Anyway, Koju would he'd accept. Is there any hope in haggling with Nibbler, or would it just be pointless?
He
You
is
can tell
too
this
stupid
this
to
man is
haggle.
too stupid to haggle,
Too stupid
yeah.
to haggle. All right. Koju would probably like. Still, I imagine he's still kind of scared of Nibbler, even though it's very obvious that he is a polite, albeit kind of dim person. He would still
To
be
be fair,
kind
he
of
does carry a sword on his back.
exactly
And a
So,
ladle.
I'm more
Yeah.
worried about the ladle.
That
even more
ladle.
scared with the ladle. But yeah, Koju would like really nervously like reach down to his like pouch on his hip. Did I give him a pouch? I think
Sure.
so.
You have a pouch.
Yeah. Yes, I did actually. So that works. And pulls out like 400 coins, or like the 400 gold's worth of the coins in this universe.
Yeah.
Fucking Bobux or something. I don't know.
Platinum pieces, but
Robux, and
Anyway.
kind of, like, tentatively
400 Robux.
puts them on the counter next to or puts them in Nibbler's hand.
yeah, Nibbler takes the money and just shouts into the kitchen, "Sonny, bring the amulet!" And out flies a gold wormling.
Oh, is it Nibbler? Is it like Nibbler's cousin Bibbler or something?
No. Nibbler's a lizard folk.
Oh, sorry. With you saying wormling, I just
Wormling.
thought-
We have a lizard folk, we have a green dragon, and now a gold dragon. The gold
Okay,
dragon are
sorry.
babies.
Right.
For reference, this is what a gold dragon looks like.
Oh,
They look really
thank
cool.
God for
Human
reference.
sized one of those.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit! Why
It's a lot.
do I feel like he's gonna sell me a cursed amulet?
It
Wait a minute.
Ironically,
flies
exact
to you.
opposite.
Wait
It
a
flies to
minute.
you and drops an amulet into your hands.
Thank you.
I'll send a link to the thing. Give me a second.
Ooh, it's
Uh,
neat.
You itty. Oh. Give me a second. Here we are.
Huh?
I'll put it in the. Sure, I'll put it in the notes chat. You got that.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was like a very special, unique enemy. You can't. No. Okay, it is what I thought it was.
The Constitution score is 19 when you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your Constitution is already 19 or higher. My Constitution is
Not
15.
19.
So
Oh.
you get
Nice. So do I?
your Constitution goes up to 19. The modifier goes up to
+4.
4, and your health also increases accordingly.
Yeah. So with the, I guess it seems.
You are
Yeah, with
getting
a
+2 for every level you have.
So plus
Yeah.
10 health.
Plus 10 to your health, plus
Fucking
2
hell! I'm up
to
to
your
Jesus.
Constitution saving throw and your Constitution modifier.
Well, I'm. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Constitution has a massive impact on your hit points.
Mhm.
So my Constitution is now 19.
Yes.
Yes.
Just whenever you
I ha-
wear that amulet, your constitution is 19.
I have 47 health.
That's
Damn.
Constitution has a massive impact on your hit points.
Damn.
If you grab the top
Okay.
feet while you're at it, you'd have even more health.
And he just Nibbler just hands that to you and just chills. Now for food.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, he just
What?
runs back into the kitchen again, and
Is he
brings
still
out.
carrying me, or what?
No,
Okay.
he held your hand to shake it, but he doesn't really know how shaking hands works.
Oh, I thought he'd like straight up grabbed me by like the neck and was like, "Hi, you want food?"
No, but
Imagine.
he just runs back into the kitchen and comes back out holding a very large omelet.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
Gordon Ramsay just aggressively walks towards you, grabs you by the neck, and just lifts you up with one arm. You want some food?
You want some fucking food?
But yeah, you get
Okay.
served an omelet at this very fancy restaurant, actually.
I'm getting notes of egg.
It's an axe beak egg, by the way. If you
ooh,
were
I have
curious.
no fucking clue what that is, but that sounds fancy. Kodru would like take the. I'm assuming it's on a plate. He's not just come out with the
Yeah.
omelet in his hand. Okay.
Yeah, and it's on a plate.
Okay.
Honestly,
Kodru
knowing
would like
Nibbler.
Yeah.
tentatively take the plate and kind of like look around as if not really knowing where to sit, because you got to understand he's like
For reference,
he.
this is what an axe beak looks like.
Ooh, oh, it's one of those. Okay, right.
They were in the D&D movie.
Yeah, who would have
I've
thought
actually seen that.
Who would have thought the axe beak? Its beak looks like an axe.
Its axe looks like a beak.
Yes. That would be the
What
beak
character
axe.
watched
Axebeak looks like.
it has an axe for a beak, which
But
only
yeah,
just
sorry.
immediately reminds me of Quest for Camelot. If anybody knows what that movie is,
I do not.
I think I've seen it.
But yeah,
there's a movie night.
but yeah, he would, because bearing in mind, Kodru hasn't been in an establishment like nicer than like the slummiest of public houses. Like
yeah. Like,
so he's very used to like sitting on the floor with whatever food he can grab. So he's looking around this restaurant like, where do I sit? I don't take up table normally. Like in his head, he's not like verbally saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
where do I sit?" But he's like thinking
you
about
do
it.
see a bunch of actually fairly decent booths with seats made of black reptilian leather.
Okay. Questioning how he pushing aside how he feels about sitting in a booth of like his his cousin species' flesh. He's gonna sit down in the booth.
I mean,
And,
we humans sit on leather all the time.
All right, you didn't need to like rub it in, but okay. He sits in one of the booths and like after figuring out the cutlery, which set to start with, he starts eating.
You got a fork.
Oh, okay. It's not like. Never
It's a
mind.
nice establishment, but it's also nibbler.
Yeah.
Okay, I
It's
just
not like
wanted
super
to make
complicated,
sure.
like fucking chopsticks where you have to spin it around 3 times, clap, and then suddenly you can actually.
Submit a stool sample and then you can eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Right,
just
okay, so
for
he's gonna eat.
context, if you want to know what the color of the seats looks like, it's this.
Nice.
That color.
He doesn't like.
Okay.
He doesn't like those types.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to know what the omelet looks like, here.
Uh,
Yeah, probably.
Sorry.
bigger.
I figured because we were giving like references of what things look like, and that's also I just realized that's also the fork as well.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
true.
Okay. So yeah, he sits down and he starts eating, and he actually really obviously he really likes it because it's like the sort of the nicest kind of food he's really had.
Yeah.
In a while.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like eating and he's really actually enjoying it, but he's still kind of wary of his surroundings due to, his life.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you have a nice meal. You have the amulet now.
Yeah.
I think that's a fairly good place to end your downtime.
Nice.
Kodra had a nice time for once.
He didn't get
Yay. He
tortured.
wasn't traumatized.
I mean, he probably was still traumatized.
Sort of.
I mean, he kind of got traumatized by
But that's normal for
Nibbler,
Nibbler.
but that's normal for Nibbler to just
Mhm.
traumatize people.
Yep, Nibbler and like this fucking huge buff tiefling woman.
Whose name was not said. Also, Nibbler at some point would have mentioned one other thing about him. His conduit, because Nibbler is everything is on the sleeve. If he had any sleeves.
Yeah.
His conduit is the conduit of dragon.
Dragon. He's no. Okay.
No, dragons.
Dragons. Oh, sick. What's that conduit?
You don't. He doesn't say.
Oh,
He just-
okay, fair enough.
He just
That makes
says his conduit is he is the conduit of dragons.
sense. Fair enough.
Probably
Which
has
you
something
can
to do with
probably
dragons.
gather is
Sorry,
why he has 2 dragons working in his business.
That does make sense. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Okay,
Even
so
funnier with antithetical alignments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a fun one, actually. Because,
There is a lawful good and a lawful within 5 feet of each other, trying to kill each other yet. Truly,
yeah,
that power.
they seem to be actually getting along fairly well, which is weird.
And then of course there's like whatever Nibbler is and the lawful evil tiefling.
Nibbler is neutral. True neutral.
Checks out.
And now we get to the headache.
The headache. I am the headache.
Yep.
Look, I know I made an abjurist, but come on.
Okay, Claire, tell us about your level up. Tell us about your injury.
All right, so, Claire, level up. Guess what, guys? We're a wizard, and we're level 5 now. You know what that means?
weird.
A wizard!
Fireball.
A pretty boring level up, just, got a few more points on the good old arcane ward, nothing too special. +3 proficiency now, good stuff. We're at 32 hit points, that's pretty cool, pretty dope. We got 3rd level spells, just a couple of pretty weak ones. I wanted to go pretty low. Yeah, we got counter spells, doesn't do any damage, so I don't think it's going to be too useful. And we got Dispel Magic, might come up, bit of a niche spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got counter spell and Dispel Magic. Now we have 3rd level spell slots. We have 2 of them. After being thrown into a deer tar,
By an earth elemental.
by an earth elemental. Claire has some oof ouch me leggies in the form of oof ouch me ribbies, which is actually what I have called it on my character sheet. Ouch me ribbies.
Yeah,
I get that.
your ribs got out.
Yep. So when I'm not wearing armor, I now start at a 9 for armor calculation. So
That's a permanent -1 to your armor class.
that is a tactical permanent. It's very weird.
Claire has mage armor, remember?
Yeah, so as long as mage armor is up, you don't have to worry about that.
It's as long as I have any other armor calculation. Hashtag really wish you had natural armor.
Nibbler has natural armor.
Yes, Nibbler is a lizard folk.
Yes.
Well, I am
Nibbler is a fighter, technically.
technically.
Nibbler is a fighter and has no armor.
And no armor. Outside of that, like I said, technically it's a boring level for a wizard.
Yeah.
Aside from the
So-
3rd level spell slots.
What does Claire do during her downtime?
Well, first, as soon as she's not being observed by other party members, she's finally going to do the thing that I call the Peter Griffin joke. Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
hmm
Repeat until not funny.
Yeah. pretty much.
Okay. So, already done?
Doesn't take long. Next, she is going to make a stop at home.
hmm What's she doing at home?
She is going to ask a very important question
No, right?
to Sylvia.
Okay, let me just... Which one was Sylvia again?
Sylvia is the fox.
Druid, alright.
It's the druid.
Alright.
Druid.
Yeah, she's out back in the garden working because she's a druid.
She has a what would be this world's equivalent of a body.
Yeah.
Because of
Oh.
course.
What do you want to do?
Well, I have a very important question. I'm going out shopping for a couple of things. Mostly spells. I got paid.
It's nice.
Have you heard from Darling?
Mikael's still missing.
Hmm,
The order's been here.
I figured. They obviously blame me for it. No one is
They do.
surprised by that.
Well,
They always
all
do.
of us.
Why do you blame me?
No, they blame all of us. There.
Oh, okay. So, I'm aware that you do some potion making, but it's not your first dealio. Would you happen to know what goes into a potion of giant strength? I have a friend of mine who probably need it.
Well, giant toenail for one,
Hmm.
and a good helping of nightshade.
It's always nightshade.
I know, right?
Oh well. Suppose that's what happens when it's poisonous. It really breaks down the pieces.
It really does. That's kind of why we use it.
If I get those things, can you make some?
I could try.
She kind of Claire kind of puts her hand on her head. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm going to see if I can find any information about Darling.
Also, if you find any paladins, Custom out for me. They threatened to stab Milan.
That is not uncommon. I swear, they do it as a joke at this point. Well, it's
No, they
not a
were
joke
being
at this
serious
point.
this time.
I figured. I'll try and see if I can find anything about Darling.
Yep. Good luck. So,
And out on the town. First
Making my
things
way
first.
downtown.
Making my way downtown, slithering fast, faces pass, I'm homebound.
Oh God! Ow! Ow!
don't do that, please.
What did you do?
Please don't do that again.
Very loud.
Oh, sorry.
So, what are you doing?
Well, we're going to do some shopping. We're looking for
Get in, losers. We're going shopping.
Get in, loser. We're going to Hot Topic. We're looking for a magic store, and I believe I went to one already. So it's
Yes,
probably
the
going to be
magic
the same
store.
one. Yes, the magic store with the magic things.
Yes.
And
They have
yeah.
magic, and magic.
Unsurprisingly, we're looking for spell scrolls.
Yeah.
And so first things first. We'll start on the lower end of things. Claire's looking for. She's looking for a scroll of catapult.
Yeah, it's a first level spell. You can fairly easily find that. Will cost you like, say, 120.
120. Ooh, that's an upcharge.
You can try to haggle.
She most certainly will. Because
Okay.
haggling is
Ro-
always a
Roll me
good idea.
persuasion check.
Will do. Faces there.
Cool. Drinking.
Persuasion. That could be better. 10. So I don't think that's going to work on it.
Nope. 120.
At least it probably wasn't detrimental to the price.
Correct.
Well, it didn't go up.
Exactly.
That's exactly that could have happened.
Yeah, if you roll too low, you get you get the price hiked up.
120 is pretty expensive. It's not even very high level magic. Do you have a scroll of locate object?
We do. That'll be 200.
200. That's at least on par.
What can I tell you? Magic scrolls are hard to make and difficult to make and expensive to make, so I have to make a profit.
I suppose. Well, I guess we'll take the spell of locate object. I'll have to come back for the catapult. It's a little expensive.
Alright, shoot yourself.
She will put 20 platinum on the table.
Yep, thank you, ma'am. He just puts it in a lockbox, which you can see is super stacked with glyphs of warding.
No one is surprised by this information.
No, not really.
Like, there are, like, 7 that you can see.
That I can see. That's a worrisome statement.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know if there's an apothecary, would you?
I need to go.
Right next door.
Oh. Guess I didn't see it on my win. Thank you.
It's in the alley.
Ah, that'll do it.
Small business.
Gonna be honest, while all this is happening, I can just hear Reerble's hammer clinking on metal in the background of my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Just Iron Man hammering. Do 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 do. So, Claire will go ahead and leave and go around into the alleyway that was mentioned.
Yep, you see a kind of quickly put up shop at the end of this alleyway. There is a door, it is inside, like.
She'll try the door.
Wallace
Yep, it
hammering
opens,
Dutch.
and you immediately get, basically, you immediately see the complete and utter chaos of this place.
Seems right.
And just a kobold pops out from what's it called? Basically a shelf, basically. And just asks, "Who is it?"
Claire Celestine. I'm looking for.
Out of you. What do you want?
I'm here looking for giant toenails and night.
I'm not gonna question it. He just fucking falls down the shelf. Which is like twice his height, by the way, so you assume it hurts. He just rumbles down and puts down a fairly large toenail and a bunch of purple flowers.
Thank you.
Is she looking for?
She's gonna look at the purple flowers just to make sure they are in fact nightshade.
They are nightshade.
Excellent. Yes, that is exactly what I'm looking for.
Great. Kind of looks at it. That'll be 40 gold.
40 gold.
40 gold. You try a big toenail of giant.
I do believe they trim their toenails usually.
Not hill giant.
True. I suppose that there would be the exception. And why are cloud giant potions so expensive?
Cloud giants are
Question
hard to
for another
find.
time.
So please be gentle with this.
I mean, you could try to haggle.
She is going to try and haggle.
Roll me a persuasion check.
First, actually, I would like to roll an insight check on this kobold.
Alrighty then. Sure.
Me. When you're not good at insight checks, but you keep rolling them anyway.
Dumbass.
I am the most powerful dumbass in all the world.
No, you're not. The most powerful
That is
dumbass
not
would be Nibbler.
as proven the most powerful dumbass. But what I did not do.
Okay, what do you want to know?
That was not the roll. Look very closely at what that does not have.
It's not a D20, it's a 20.
That's just 20 plus 3. I just asked him to do math for
I see right through your bullshit. Roll a D20.
There we go.
Okay, what are you trying to figure out?
Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. Spells. Doop-a-doo.
Claire, what do you want to know?
Yeah, like
Claire wants to know a thing. Give me a second. I am dumb. Claire is not. I promise.
debatable.
Yeah. There it is. Come on. What is it? What is the... Okay. Does this kobold seem like the most insightful fellow?
No.
Great. Claire is going to Claire is going to cast Charm Person on the kobold.
Alright, let me just look at the spell Charm Person.
First level spell.
This is only going to go well.
This can only end brilliantly.
You attempt to charge a humanoid, you can see within range. Must make a wisdom save. Does finding it feels safe charmed.
Doesn't work very well on elves.
Yeah, because they have resistance to being charmed.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to roll a wisdom save for this guy.
If you try to charm
It's a
Rearbull, and he doesn't call it like elven resistance against being charmed. No, he calls it dwarven stubbornness.
Okay, so that's a 0 save.
A 0 does not save. Okay, so the kobold is charmed for the
Really?
next hour.
You don't say.
And then Claire is going to try and talk down this 40 GP price.
Alright, roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Whee! And just roll that as 2d20s here, because the modifier is going to come up silly. And the higher is a 5, giving a whopping total of, for persuasion, a whopping total of 8. Funnily enough, the second roll that it added together was in fact the correct number. The modifier was in fact 3. That's really funny. That's hilarious.
40 barely cover costs to get the rips fixed after getting kicked by giant.
Fair enough.
Claire, make me a history check.
Can do.
I'm pretty sure that's intelligence.
That
It is.
is. That's something I'm really good at. I have that. Are you kidding me?
Actually, you know what? You were here recently. I'll give you advantage for a reason that becomes clear if you actually succeed, Billy, and don't roll that one.
I finally passed on my curse.
A 1 or a 7.
A 7 plus 6 becomes 13.
Yeah.
With 13, I'll say you know this. One thing often used as a spice in dwarven cuisine is nightshade.
Ah.
Are we turning Rearbull into a drug dealer?
This is not drugs. This is like their version of pepper.
Yeah, and to
Man, you gotta do that
normies,
pepper.
it's
I need it,
deadly
man.
poison.
Delicious tea, deadly poison.
So, do with that what you will.
Tell you what, I will take just the toenail for now. How much is that?
Because I like you for some reason. Don't know why, but I like you. Let's say 25.
25?
25.
35.
25.
25.
25.
Got it.
35 gold pieces for the giant toenail?
25 point.
One moment. Plus
Did-
6?
38.
Wait, did Claire really just do that Bugs Bunny bit with?
Duck season, Wabbit season.
She will count out.
Yeah, you can pay 25 gold.
Okay, my deception is terrible. I am not going to try. Oop. I'm not sure how much of that it picked up. Okay. So yeah, she'll count out 2 platinum pieces, gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he takes it, and you have a giant toenail now.
Excellent. One last thing, sweetie. Would you happen to know where I could find a bag of holding, perhaps?
No, not really.
Hmm. Well, thank you. I'll probably be back. Maybe. And then
Have a nice day! Right. Yeah, I'm assuming you leave the shop now?
Yes.
Cool.
Where to find a bag of holding? That's check, probably. What's
I
the back
mean,
of the bag?
first you could finish your actual thing you're trying to do.
True. All right. So with where would Rearville? Probably at the forge, but that is a ways away. No, he wouldn't. He'd be at the guild hall, wouldn't he?
I mean, the forge is not too far away. Although you probably would just be able to head to wherever Real is, and people would probably just have Nightshade.
Well, she's
I'm
going to
going
make
to
a
say
wild
you
guess.
have Nightshade now.
I have Nightshade. Look,
Sure.
no dwarf goes without his spices.
Yeah.
Spice, baby.
I'm going to kill.
Ahem. Rebro.
Ah!
Rebro.
What?
Peeks in slightly higher than a normal person leaning in. Do you have any nightshade?
Yeah!
Can I borrow some?
Yeah!
Thank you.
It's just like, come on in, and he's just like hammering away at some armor. Wallace hammering .gif.
Do. Thank you, whoever's making the phone sound. It's gold.
You're welcome.
Wonderful.
You have Nightshade and Giant's Toenail now.
Do.
I'm assuming
And
you
now-
just get that back to your wife and...
Yep.
Like, don't have to roleplay that. So you can get...
Let
let me actually roll an alchemy check here. I'll
She
do
does
this
at
in
least
front of
have
the group.
herbalism kit. I don't know how good she is at it.
She has a +4 to this, I'll say.
Fair enough.
Eh.
Okay, so that's high enough for 1.
Checks out.
5 or lower, it would have been 0.
Man,
You have 1
I don't
potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Excellent. She's gonna do the. I don't know if anyone's seen Emperor's New Groove. You know how fucking Yuzma holds the poison.
Yeah.
I shall turn him into a bug.
I'll turn you into a
Turn
bee,
into a
and then I'll
flea.
put that bee, and then I'll put that bee in a box, and then I will put that box
I'll
into a
put
bigger
that
box,
box in
and
a
then
bigger box, and I'll mail that box to myself. And yes!
and when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer.
What a great movie.
Amazing movie.
All right.
Anyways.
Now, we quest. Where would
What
we
do you
find
want
a
to do?
bag of Where would we find a bag of holding? Because that is the last thing on her list for.
Roll me an
shopping.
investigation check.
Absolutely. I am, I think, good at that.
I'm good at that,
I
I
am
think.
not proficient at it, but I am at least okay at it. Thanks, high intelligence.
Mm.
All right, let's see if this is going to be the first good roll of this session.
I mean, I got some pretty good roll.
It was!
Dirty
It is
20.
the first good roll! Total 20.
Yep. You can, in fact, find...
You used up all your luck on the first nat 20.
Wasn't a
You
play.
can find Bernard's bag bazaar.
Handbags and satchels.
Handbags, satchels, bags of holding, bags of devouring.
Don't tempt me.
Bags of
Should say
bags.
Bags of bags of bags. A bag
Tote
of holding
bags,
is a bag of holding.
bags. A purse of purses.
The bags? Full of bags?
Gonna look around. See if we
SpongeBob.
All the
find
bags, all the bags
SpongeBob.
within the bags of bags of bags.
Funkin' SpongeBob's chocolate like the chocolate bar bag like the chocolate bar holders or whatever.
Oh
Mhm.
Jesus, yeah, them.
Yeah,
A
it's
holder
like that.
for your holder.
Just in
Anyways,
case.
Claire, we'll do.
Yes. Well, we're gonna look around for a bag of holding. That is her goal.
Yeah, you can find a bag of holding.
Do they come in multiple colors? Or are they required the default standard bag of holding?
They come in any color you want.
Dope. She's gonna find one that matches her hat.
What color is that hat again?
It is black with purple trim.
Yeah, you can find a black and
Funny
purple
witch hat.
bag of
Funny
holding.
witch hat. Dot witch hat.
It is the purse design bag of holding.
Perfect.
Perfect. Peak of fashion.
She tries.
On purse flavored bag holding. Ah, so it's just the woman's purse.
Yes. Basically, in effect,
Truly.
yes.
You turn it upside down, nothing in there. You reach in, oh look, bowling ball.
But yeah, bag of holding will set you back. Let's say it is a fairly powerful magic item. Let's say
It's actually only uncommon.
yes, but I strongly disagree with that.
Truly, the power scaling of 5e is silly.
Yeah. Let's say still set you back 200.
200. Goddamn. Like I said, I'm the pay to win class.
Magic items and scrolls are expensive.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm also
Alright.
technically a pay to win class right now. I just spent all my
We'll
money
go to
on
the
just
counter and
starting
put-
some armor.
20 platinum on the table.
Yep. And you have a bag of holding now.
Excellent. Wonderful. We can hold
Positive,
bags now.
brilliant.
Now,
Yeah, it's a bag that only allows you to hold bags.
a hold of bagging.
That's actually not a terrible way to use a bag of holding, is to use bags in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is that you want to do with your downtime?
That is the shopping part, yes.
I mean, for for a discount, you can get the used bag of holding.
Okay, I have oh, thank God, I have enough left over for this. Oh, that was worrisome almost. Almost didn't have enough money. Man, I'm glad we sold that shell because I would not have been able to do this. So, last thing we need to do, that Claire needs to do,
Mm-hmm.
is she needs to, of course, copy a spell into her spell book, which is an expensive process. However, we do have enough.
Cool.
We have a second level spell to copy, and we have 2 GP to copy it. Unfortunately, it's not abjuration discount.
Yep.
Or is it 200 or 150? Hold up.
It is divination, if I remember correctly.
Yes. it
Ladies
is
and
a
gents,
divination.
wizards.
Welcome to Welcome to
I'm an
Wizards!
artificer, you know this.
Welcome to
I
Wizards.
personally, the person, the player, the DM, am an artificer.
Artificer?
I'm a chemist.
Yeah, chemist.
I'm
Shadow
very,
Wizard Money Gang.
Shadow Wizard Money Game.
IRL.
We
I'm
love
definitely a
casting spells.
barbarian.
Fair. Anyways,
It
yeah, you can copy that
costs-
spell into your spell book.
takes 2 hours and costs 50 GP. And
I wonder
for
if
each
they're
level
going
of
to
the
use
spell,
their
2 hours
conduit
and
ability
50
to try to track their friend.
is only 150. Slightly cheaper than I thought. Hell yeah.
So,
So,
what do you do?
well, we take 2, 4.
Boy, clairvoyance, what do you do?
Well, it's going to be 6 hours. So probably going to bed after this, and then the next downtime day.
Okay, well, next downtime, I'm
Yep.
gonna say the potion also tastes like a day to brew, so.
Yeah. So that'll be day 1 of downtime.
Day 2.
The fact that the fact that the other 3 of us just like all had their downtime in one thing, and then Claire over here.
Yeah.
Claire is doing big brain plays. I'm out here
Yeah.
playing the game.
What do you want to do? Just tell me what you want to do. I don't care about the time. I just care about what you want to do.
Well, the time is important because I get a
Up to
spell.
me.
My spell. Well, I get the spell slot.
We get all our stuff back by the end of the downtime session.
Yeah.
It matters, okay? I promise.
It does not. It really doesn't.
My brain wants it to, though.
Your brain is wrong.
Your brain also refuses to actually use things to try to find your lover. You know, maybe
That will only tell me if he's not dead, not if where he is.
at least you could know that.
Now, what do you want to do?
Oh, first I need to know exactly how locate object works. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Locate objects.
Okay, object.
Wizards.
There it
So you
is.
got
Locate
30
object.
10 minutes.
Rearbal, Kodru, and Arithia just all go and deal with the elven thing while Claire's shopping.
How does it feed a view? Object is in motion, you know the direction of it. Called locate an object. If any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks the direct path between you and the object.
Which is super common. It's not a ritual spell. Screams. Screams and not a ritual.
This isn't gonna be a good episode on the channel.
This is going to be a terrible episode. I'm
It
sorry.
doesn't matter. You have like 3 level 2 spell slots.
I do have 3 level 2 spell
And
slots.
2 level 3.
And you'll
Yes, I have
get
to prepare it
you'll
in
get
the
them
morning.
all back at the
Okay.
end of the day. Do you intend to cast all of your spells in one time?
Yes, absolutely. Just
Cool.
I will go through all my spell slots to cast nuclear bomb.
Cool.
Okay.
You go through. What
So
are
she
you
is
trying
going
to find?
cast locate object
Mm-hmm.
on Mikhail's wedding ring or wedding band.
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you this right the fuck now. Doesn't matter how many times you do it, you do not find it.
Okay.
Make me an Arcana check real quick.
Doesn't. Okay. Rolling. Roly, roly, poly.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Microwave sound. Roll me Arcana. Guess what? Arcana's good. I hope I don't roll over again.
Rolling around
Yay,
at
at
the
the
speed of
speed of
sound.
sound.
Oh my god!
I rolled a 2.
Yep. You have.
I got an 8.
You think something might be interfering with the spell, but you don't know what.
This is why
Well, that
you
is.
used all your luck on the one nat 20. Why?
I don't control when my luck happens.
Why?
Don't blame me. I don't play.
You
Wow.
in this entire section, you have rolled exactly 2 rolls that have been above 10, and one of them was the nat 20.
There's a reason I build really cheesy builds. It's not because I don't like the DM. If I don't, I won't play the game. I will roll like this constantly.
But do you have anything else to do during your downtime?
Nope, that's all she's got.
Cool. Excellent.
That
Then,
is that is all she can do as of right now.
Yep. After the downtime, you all get called back to Dolores' home office to get the briefing of what the fuck.
Rearbull leaves his unfinished work in the capable hands of the Forge Dwarves.
Yeah, no, like 4 dwarves have been deployed to protect unfinished creations, so.
Kodru's managed to pull himself away from Nibbler and makes it back to the place without.
I mean, Nibbler's not holding you there. But, so.
Well, okay, fair enough. Never mind then. I don't know. I just got the vibe from him that he would be like, "Your customer. I like you. You stay. You talk." Okay.
Nibbler's not a kidnapper. A cannibal, sure, but a kidnapper, no.
He was a kidnapper. No, he was a cannibal.
He's a lizard folk.
Yeah.
That's a
normal.
very fair point.
Lizard folk don't have any qualms with eating other sentient creatures.
Including other lizard folk.
Correct.
Luckily
Very practical people.
Luckily for Kodru, he's too small. He wouldn't even be a snack.
No, it's more luckily for Kodru, Nibbler has learned that other people generally tend to disapprove. But yeah. You are all called back into Dolores' office.
Yeah, called them all back.
And she just goes, alright. Oh, second mission you got was from the Elven Forest. They are not great with names, if you can guess.
I've heard worse.
Yeah, fair.
Fucking wide
No,
meadows all over it. Broad meadows again.
Broad meadow. No,
yawn.
they ain't.
Yeah, you. Okay, seems like there's been some. What has been politely described as magical chicanery.
Well, that's normal magic, I suppose. All of it's chicanery in one way or another. But I assume it's extra chicane.
Translating from Elvish to normal people talk, that is probably some fable shit.
Oh, good.
Fair enough.
I get to deal with Faye.
Yep, you really do.
We sure do. We definitely are going to be dealing with Faye for the first time. Ever.
First time for you, maybe.
I'm sorry, you may have missed my sarcasm. I'm very subtle.
Just like, my first time dealing with Faye, ever. Just slowly turns head towards Arithia.
I have a lot of options to turn to.
Fucking Gmod concrete movement dot.
Great. Well, he'll be heading to the Elder Tree in the middle of the forest. That's where you'll get more information about what the fuck you're doing. There is a train going there, though can't say much on the comfort of it.
Ripple is muttering something about tree huggers.
Yes, I know. Dwarves hate elves and all that. Well documented.
Oh, before we head out, by the way. Everything.
Yes. Oh, yeah, no.
Arithia! Awesome.
Yes?
Where's talking to you?
Oh, what? What?
Did you lose your mental focus after the shopping spree?
Yes.
Sorry.
Cool.
Hi. Hello. Welcome back.
What's going on?
Claire is addressing you.
Yes.
She reaches into her totally a purse, bag of holding, and pulls out a potion. Hill Giant Strength. This is for you for next time you decide to sprint directly into the enemy.
Is this an actual potion?
Yes,
Because I got some poisoned ones.
that's definitely not good. Do you still have them?
I do.
Good. I'll
I'm
mix
gonna
it
have
in
to
with
ask
my
for it
ale
then.
later. Oh yeah, Alicia.
Yeah,
And then
what?
oh yeah, I forgot to give you this. And then he hands over the upgraded breastplate and the finesse longsword.
Yeah, I will say the breastplate gives resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Ooh.
And the sword is a finesse weapon, +1.
That's pretty fucking sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so now you have an extra +1 to hit with it, and you can use dexterity instead of strength.
Damn.
Next time you get an ability and score improvement, up your dex, please, for the love of all that's good
Yeah.
and holy.
That's a very
So-
good idea.
What was after the finesse longsword? What did you say?
Oh.
Nothing. It was the finesse longsword and the breastplate that makes you resist everything, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical sources.
Alright. So, woo.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Got a
Yeah.
potion of Hill Giant Strength and a 2 magic items. You are rolling in the sauce.
That's
And
what happens when
and
you.
a couple of new arrows.
Yep,
And a
that's what
couple of
happens
new
when you're a friend of an artificer.
Yep.
True. Actually,
So-
speaking of arrows, are you going to tell the person who has identified?
I did buy the spherical.
Oh,
arrow,
you didn't. Okay, you haven't bought it. Never mind.
But what did you say, Mirabel?
Well, I gave you the stuff.
About the poison.
Oh yeah, I can mix it in with my ale later.
She is completely bewildered.
This, if I may, dwarves have natural resistances to poisons. I think Rebel has built up a slight immunity to them. Also, that belt.
I mean, why not? I mean, Claire seemed to borrow my nightshade.
Oh, right. She reaches in and pulls out the what's left over of the nightshade. I did bring it back.
Ah, great. There's enough
Like half
left.
of it's gone.
I could probably make something good out of this.
Yeah.
I think I'll keep the poison for now. Could be useful.
Great. Now, if you'll excuse yourselves, get out of my office. I have work to do.
Naturally.
So yeah, then. Rebel just.
And
Bye.
you,
Off
and
they
I'm
go.
assuming you head out to the train to the Elven Forest.
Yeah.
And that is where we're going to leave today's session.
We get the
Damn,
2D.
that felt like it went by
To
really quickly.
It was
be
fun.
fair, we did
That was
have a
really fun.
It was
is.
like 2.5 hours gold.
Yeah, that's shorter than normal.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough then.
Normally we run 3 hours.
Yeah,
3.5.
but like I don't have anything prepared for this yet, so
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was downside session coming. We kind of had it
Yeah.
planned out pretty well. We had a good idea of what we wanted to do 2
Mhm.
weeks ago.
yeah, Godrew's was kind of vague, so I just threw and thought, you know what, I'm gonna throw in Nibbler.
Very
Nibbler is always the right choice.
Correct.
very fun session. Very slow session.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
by the way, while this is a very fun session, I have continued a very fascinating streak that you are going to be let in on now. Charm Person has never worked when I've cast it.
Oh, it's like the curse at the Adventurers League where I go, where any leveled spell that has the name that has an attack roll that has bolt in it
Miss.
will always miss.
Yep, it has never worked. I have never successfully charmed
With-
anybody with the spell charm.
Witch Bolt always misses. Guiding Bolt always misses.
Ooh, that one sucks. That sucks to miss every time.
Yep.
That's a big oof. Oof, ouch me leggy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Why do you
You
think
know,
I
I'll tell you
favor?
what.
Why do you think I favor
Sorry.
spells that give you a saving throw?
I like having a mix, frankly.
Yeah.
You were saying gold?
Oh, I was just saying, I was gonna make a really shit joke by picking a spell that I've not cast yet from Kodru and saying that that's never hit, but the conversation moved on before I had a chance, so
Sorry.
it was a shit
Yeah.
joke. No, don't be daft. It was a shit joke anyway.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Hope you had fun.
yeah,
We did. Or at least I did.
I liked it.
I might send you vague character roleplay notes for the members of the harem as they whenever
Yeah.
that comes up.
This was fun. I enjoyed
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna head out now.
And
Yep.
Rearble is
Okay,
going to be
then.
very, very grumbly for the next few sessions.
I wonder why.
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
He
Talk
keeps
to
it
you
to
later.
himself.
All right.
Talk to you all later.
Talk to you later.
I
Yeah.
Bye.